maskaxdii dunidu malaasan mawjadaheeda kala miirtay ee macnaysay maarkii qarsoona
The teacher, if you put the emphasis how to use these vocabularies, your students will, develop the skills of the language properly. Okay, in a grammar, we have also in a grammar, we differentiate gerunds and infinitive verbs. These are in grammar, as you have seen, we have taken different topics. We have taken different topics because grammar, we said, helps to put the right word in the right place. It helps us to put, the sentence in a correct order. It helps us to write, when you are writing an essay, you use punctuations, you use capital letters, you put the common word, common nouns in the appropriate way. You put the proper nouns, you capitalize the proper nouns. These are the systems, these are the way that when grammar is used, you put them, you use them in a proper way. And this is here, we have this topic which says differentiate. What are the differences between gerund and infinitive verbs? There are two kinds of verbs, which we call gerund and infinitive verbs. These verbs, we use them in a sentence. So we can, learners here is saying infinitive form choices provided to complete sentences. Here is asking, now tell the learners to refer to the notice on the textbook 12, page 12. There are some reference, there are some exercises. Okay, these exercises is on page 74. So gerund and infinitive verbs examples are given here. When you use a subject, the gerund appear at the beginning of a sentence. For example, we said gerund are verbs which take ing. So they come, we can use them as a subject, they come in front, or they may come, or they may come in front, or they may become at the end an object at the beginning after the verb. Here is saying swimming is my hobby. Now you can find these are gerund, they come in front of the sentence. So they enact as a subject here. You can see swimming is my hobby. They are in the place of the subject. If we look at the another sentence, they may become at the middle of the sentence as an object. For example, here, if you see, he quit smoking 2 years ago. So the gerund verb is smoking. It has got an ing, and it is an object here. You can find it. This is the subject. He quit is a verb, and smoking becomes an object. So that means you can use, the gerund verbs which take ing either in the beginning of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence and act as an object. So this exercise, you can find them in the book. The students are supposed to do this exercise. Okay. Now, when we look in infinitive verbs, they are formed, they have two plus base form of the verb. For example, what do we mean? Two becomes in front of the base verb. For example, to send, to remember. They always come, in front of one verb, and also they may go at the end of another verb. So now this is called infinitive verbs. If we look here, we have two base form of the verb. The base form of the verb here, if you look here, is the send. So she remembered to send the letter. This is a subject. Remembered is a verb. Also, there is another verb, and to become before this verb. So the infinitive verb is to send, and it says she remembered to send the letter. Now you can find, this exercise in the book, in our book, 2 Form 4. So students will do. There are different kinds of exercise related to one time to, granite verbs, and the other time infinitive verbs. So everything is there in the exercise book. You can give them an example. The example is there. You can find the examples in the book. Always there are examples in the book. According to the examples, you can, give them as a teacher, but don't work on the exercise. Don't ask the students that I'm going to dictate you to write this. They are supposed to do it in a formal way. Okay? So now, as you see, now we have discussed or we have talked three topics. I mean, we talked about the reading comprehension, and also we talked about the vocabulary related to the reading comprehension and the grammar. Now we are going to stop here, and I think I am very happy that we have finished, this topic in this session, and I hope you will make use of it, inshallah ta'ala. And thank you very much for listening to me.
murtida dhuux aqoontiisa baro lagama maarmi